Have you ever wondered how some people wake up with clarity, energy, and focus every day, while others drag themselves through the morning, battling anxiety and mental chaos? The secret lies in how we start the day. Each dawn offers a fresh opportunity, but to seize it, you need more than just opening your eyes. Imagine if you could shape the beginning of your day with wisdom, focus, and unwavering purpose. What if, instead of being swept away by routine, you could take control of your mind and direct it toward what truly matters? That's exactly what the 10 Stoic meditations can do for you. In this video, you'll discover how to use Stoic philosophy to transform your mornings and, in turn, your life. Simple yet powerful meditations will unlock your true potential and bring mental clarity to overcome any obstacle. Are you ready to awaken your mind to a new reality? Then keep watching, and at the end, share your thoughts in the comments. Which Stoic meditation are you most excited to apply to your morning? If you're ready to take the next step towards self-awareness and success, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive more videos like this that will help you transform your mind and achieve your goals. Waking up early, facing the start of the day, and dealing with the mental chaos of the morning routine can feel like a challenge for many. However, the teachings of the Stoics can be the key to transforming this moment into an experience of mental clarity and unshakable focus. Picture the morning as a blank canvas, free from the pressure of external expectations or the weight of yesterday's problems. What you do at the start of the day sets the tone for the journey ahead. Stoic meditations, like those of Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, teach us that our reaction to the world is the only thing we can truly control. From this comes the powerful idea that mornings can be more than just beginnings. They can be opportunities to set the tone for a life of purpose and mental resilience. By embracing Stoic teachings, you learn to see each morning not as a burden, but as a fresh start. The secret lies in how you approach the day. If anxiety takes hold the moment you open your eyes, it's because your mind is still trapped in a distant past or anticipating an unknown future. Stoic philosophy teaches us to live in the present moment, accept what is uncontrollable, and focus on what is within our reach. By integrating Stoic meditation practices, you begin to free yourself from the inner turmoil that often accompanies waking up. The mental clarity that emerges is like a gentle light that dissolves the shadows of doubt and fear, allowing your mind to start the day with inner balance. Stoicism, then, is not just a set of philosophical teachings. It's a path to transforming your mornings and, ultimately, your life. And how does this translate into unlocking your personal potential? The answer lies in building a Stoic mindset. By choosing how to respond to daily challenges, you strengthen your mental resilience and expand your ability to act with focus and purpose. The philosophy of living according to reason and accepting what cannot be changed creates a mindset for success, where productivity doesn't depend on mood or external circumstances, but on the inner strength cultivated each day. In this way, the simple act of waking up early and reflecting on the fleeting nature of life can become a powerful tool for creating a routine of constant self-improvement. The secret to mastering your mornings, therefore, is not about controlling the world around you, but about mastering your own mind. Each new day offers a blank page, a chance to start anew. But for many, that page is quickly filled with the mental chaos of pending tasks, obligations, and the constant pressure of the outside world. However, Stoicism offers a way to write that page with greater clarity and less noise. By adopting 10 simple yet powerful steps, you can start the day not as a spectator of circumstances, but as the protagonist of your own journey. The first step is to wake up with gratitude. When you open your eyes, remind yourself that you have another chance to live and grow. This instantly shifts your mind's focus. Instead of dwelling on what's lacking, you begin the day with the energy of abundance. The second step involves practicing acceptance. Often, our days begin with frustration as we deal with unexpected events or the pressure of piling tasks. The Stoics teach us to accept what cannot be changed and focus on what is within our control. Instead of wasting energy trying to control the uncontrollable, you learn to prioritize what can be done. This step brings mental clarity by eliminating the burden of attempting the impossible. Moving to the third step, daily meditation. Moments of introspection and silence allow your mind to organize itself before being overwhelmed by external demands. Whether for 10 minutes or more, this practice helps align your mind with the day's purpose, creating space for focused and intentional actions. The fourth step is positive visualization. When thinking about what you want to achieve, picture yourself accomplishing your goals with serenity. Imagine challenges arising, but you responding to them with calm and clarity. This is part of the Stoic mindset. It's not about ignoring obstacles, but anticipating them and preparing for them as opportunities to test your resilience. The fifth step is self-reflection. By reviewing what you've already accomplished, you begin to understand how each small action contributes to your personal growth. Awareness of your choices fuels mental clarity and brings motivation for the day. Each step reflects your commitment to self-improvement, aligning your mind with what truly matters. Often, the greatest obstacle we face in our journey of personal growth is our own mind. The doubts, fears, and insecurities within us can paralyze us and keep us from our true potential. However, the Stoics remind us of a fundamental truth. The mind is either our ally or our enemy, depending on how we choose to handle it. Stoic meditation is a profound and transformative practice that can free your mind from the chains that limit it. By seeking Stoic wisdom, you learn to observe your thoughts with detachment, without identifying with the emotions that arise. Meditation becomes a powerful tool for developing the mental clarity needed to conquer what truly matters. A practical example is the daily reflection technique proposed by Marcus Aurelius in his Meditations. At the end of each day, he suggested reflecting on your actions and reactions to learn from mistakes and improve on successes. By practicing this meditation, you begin to recognize the mental traps that hold you back and, more importantly, learn to overcome them. Each reflection becomes a step toward self-awareness, freeing your mind from thoughts that no longer serve you. However, this practice is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey of mental development and liberation, where the mind, instead of being a battlefield, becomes a faithful ally, guiding your actions more wisely and in alignment with your true purpose. Stoicism teaches us that the mind must be trained, just like any other muscle in the body. Daily meditation based on Stoic principles allows you to recondition your thoughts and beliefs, replacing fear with courage and doubt with confidence. A simple step, like waking up and instead of being overtaken by anxiety, pausing to remind yourself that control lies within you, can be one of the greatest secrets to unlocking your potential. Stoicism doesn't seek to eliminate adversity, but to teach you to respond to it with serenity and wisdom. By adopting meditation as a daily practice, you begin to release the weight of emotions that limit your potential, creating space for true personal transformation. The morning is a powerful moment. It's when the world is still quiet, waiting to be shaped by your actions. How you start your day determines not only your mood, but also the tone of your choices and attitudes throughout the rest of the day. Yet many people get swept up in chaos the moment they wake up, starting the day with a whirlwind of thoughts and worries. Stoic philosophy, with its practical wisdom, offers fundamental lessons to transform your morning into a ritual of mental clarity and focus. The first step is accepting what is beyond your control. When you open your eyes, remind yourself that what happened yesterday no longer matters, and what will happen tomorrow hasn't arrived yet. This moment is all you have, and accepting that brings an immediate sense of peace. The second lesson is gratitude. Instead of starting the day complaining or wishing things were different, a Stoic recognizes the gift of simply being alive. They know life is fleeting, so they value every moment. Practicing gratitude upon waking changes your perspective, turning the day from a monotonous routine into an opportunity for growth. The third lesson is control over the mind. Instead of being consumed by future worries, use the first moments of the day to cultivate a Stoic mindset. Begin your morning with a simple meditation or affirmations that reinforce your clarity and purpose. This helps establish a point of balance, aligning your mind with what truly matters and pushing away what doesn't serve you. Next, the fourth lesson is preparing for challenges. Stoicism teaches that life is full of obstacles, but these are not enemies. They are opportunities for growth. When you wake up, prepare your mind for the day's challenges, knowing that facing them with mental resilience is the path to success. It's not about avoiding what's difficult, but confronting it with courage. The fifth lesson is discipline. The Stoics were masters of self-overcoming, and discipline was essential for this. Start your morning with a small disciplined practice, like exercise or a healthy meal. These small acts of discipline not only support your health, but also train your mind for perseverance and self-control, which are crucial for long-term success. Many people face mornings with a sense of mental exhaustion, as if they're already defeated before the day begins. The mind, overwhelmed by worries and tasks, struggles to organize itself before chaos takes over. However, Stoic meditations offer a way to transform this turbulent start into an experience of renewed energy and focus. The first step is understanding that the mental state you wake up with is, to a large extent, a choice. Stoicism teaches us to train the mind to respond to the world with serenity, and practicing meditation in the morning can be a powerful tool in this process. By taking a brief pause upon waking, you can observe your thoughts without identifying with them, allowing your mind to organize itself before diving into external demands. The second Stoic practice is visualization. Instead of starting the day with uncertainty, visualize yourself acting with clarity and focus in the face of challenges. This practice of positive anticipation embodies the Stoic concept of proceeding with what is inevitable with an attitude of calm and resolution. Picture yourself responding with wisdom and self-control to whatever the day brings. Daily visualization not only sharpens your focus, but also strengthens your mental energy, preparing your mind to be alert and ready for challenges instead of being dragged down by them. This daily practice has a profound impact, teaching your mind to face the future with confidence rather than fear. The third key aspect of Stoic morning meditation is reflection. Right after waking, take a few minutes to reflect on the day's intentions. What do you want to achieve? How do you want to feel by the end of the day? What is beyond your control and must be accepted? Reflection helps channel your energy and focus, aligning your mind with the day's purpose. Instead of being consumed by an endless to-do list, you establish a point of inner clarity, where your energy flows more purposefully. Meditation is not just a moment of rest, but an active way to prepare your mind for productivity, guiding it toward what truly matters. If life is a battlefield, the mind is the terrain where the most decisive battles take place. Every day we face challenges, uncertainties, and external pressures that can shake our inner peace. Yet the Stoics teach us that, amidst the chaos, the mind can be a safe haven if we know how to cultivate it. Meditating based on Stoicism daily is not just a relaxation practice, but a true tool for transformation. Daily meditation allows us to pause and observe our thoughts with detachment, without being swept away by the emotional storm that may arise. When we begin meditating with a Stoic focus, we learn to respond to the world more consciously and deliberately, not reactively. The daily practice of Stoic meditation teaches us the importance of living in the present. How often have you found yourself stuck in the past, dwelling on mistakes, or in the future, anticipating problems that haven't even happened? Stoicism, with its focus on accepting what we cannot control, challenges us to focus on what truly matters: the now. Meditation becomes the key to unlocking this awareness. By practicing it daily, you train your mind to recognize the fleeting nature of emotions and thoughts, allowing them to pass without causing disturbance. The result is a more balanced mind capable of making decisions with clarity, untroubled by impulses or unfounded fears. Moreover, daily Stoic meditation strengthens our ability to face adversity. Life presents countless obstacles, but we cannot control every aspect of reality. However, we can control our reactions to it. Meditating with Stoicism teaches us to respond to challenges with calm and wisdom, not desperation or anger. Through this practice, we develop the mental resilience needed to maintain inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. This makes us stronger, more centered, and better prepared to live a life aligned with our values, even in the face of the toughest adversities. Daily meditation, therefore, is not just about finding momentary serenity, but about cultivating lasting inner strength that transforms how we live. We live in a world where chaos seems to be the norm. The whirlwind of thoughts, emotions, and external stimuli often prevents us from finding balance. The mind becomes an uncontrollable storm, and without clarity, it's hard to make wise decisions. However, the Stoics offer a powerful tool to restore inner order: Stoic philosophy. By applying its principles, we can use the mind as a beacon of clarity, regardless of the circumstances around us. Stoic meditation teaches us to observe our thoughts without judging or reacting to them impulsively. This gives us the power to transform mental confusion into clarity and focus, creating space for true inner peace. One of the greatest Stoic teachings is the recognition that our inner peace depends on our ability to control our reactions, not external circumstances. This means that while we cannot control the chaos around us, we can always control how we choose to respond to it. Stoic meditation allows us to cultivate this skill, teaching us to pause, breathe, and reflect before acting. When we sit in silence and connect with the present moment, we can observe the whirlwind of thoughts and emotions without identifying with them. This creates a healthy separation between the observer and the mind, allowing clarity to emerge naturally. By integrating this meditation practice into your daily routine, you begin to realize how powerful it can be for overcoming mental chaos. Instead of being swept away by the tide of your thoughts, you gain the ability to observe with a calm mind, guided by reason and inner wisdom. This empowers you to act more deliberately and strategically, without being dominated by emotions or haste. Stoic meditation, therefore, is a practice that connects us with our true essence, allowing us to navigate life with mental clarity that strengthens us, regardless of external storms. By seeking this state of balance, we can overcome the chaos of the mind and live more aligned with our values and goals. Each morning offers a chance to start anew, to build something new, and to reinforce our determination. However, what determines the quality of this fresh start is not what the world offers us, but how we choose to prepare for it. Stoicism teaches us that true resilience doesn't come from the absence of difficulties, but from our ability to face challenges with serenity. Stoic meditations, applied upon waking, can transform an ordinary morning into a solid foundation for the rest of the day. The first step to cultivating resilience is remembering that you are responsible for your mind and, therefore, have the power to choose how to react to any situation. Upon waking, practice the meditation of acceptance. Remind yourself that not everything is within your control, but your reaction always is. Next, an essential practice for developing resilience is the meditation of courage. Often we feel uncertain about facing what the day has in store, but Stoicism reminds us that true courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it. At the start of the day, take a few minutes to visualize yourself facing challenges with courage and confidence. Picture yourself responding with calm and clarity to any obstacle, big or small. This practice not only prepares your mind for what lies ahead, but also strengthens your commitment to resilience. By visualizing success, even in the face of difficulties, You build a solution-focused mindset rather than a problem-focused one. The third step is the meditation of gratitude, which is fundamental for strengthening mental resilience. Instead of starting the day complaining about difficulties, focus on the things you're grateful for. This instantly shifts your brain's chemistry, fostering a positive mindset and attracting more energy to what is good. Gratitude creates a field of emotional resilience, where adversities cannot bring you down. By taking a moment to focus on life's blessings, your mind begins to work with greater clarity, and you become more capable of facing challenges with calm and renewed energy. Daily Stoic meditations, when applied with intention, create a continuous cycle of inner strength that sustains your resilience with each new dawn. Human potential is limitless, but it is often trapped by the limitations imposed by our own beliefs and habits. Stoic thinking, with its focus on discipline, self-control, and practical wisdom, offers a clear path to unlocking this potential. By applying Stoic meditations in your daily life, you begin to realize that the barriers are not in the external world, but within you. The first key to unlocking personal potential is the meditation of self-observation. By dedicating a few minutes each day to observing your thoughts and behaviors, you start to identify limiting patterns and negative emotions that hinder your progress. Stoicism teaches us to look inward with honesty, without judgment, and with the sole intention of learning and evolving. This simple act of self-observation paves the way for transformation, as it allows you to make more conscious decisions aligned with your true purpose. The second essential meditation is the practice of accepting what cannot be controlled. We all face challenges, failures, and setbacks, but Stoicism teaches us that true freedom comes from accepting what is beyond our control and focusing on our actions. Each time you encounter a difficult situation, practice the meditation of separation. What is within your control? What is not? By making this distinction, you free yourself from frustration and gain clarity to act more effectively. This practice strengthens your Stoic mindset as you begin to see every obstacle as an opportunity for growth and learning rather than a threat to your progress. The third step to maximizing your personal potential with Stoic thinking is the meditation on self-mastery. In today's world, we are constantly tempted by desires and distractions that pull us away from our deepest goals. Stoicism teaches us that true freedom lies in mastering our impulses, not being enslaved by them. By meditating on this, you strengthen your discipline and ability to make decisions based on what truly matters. Self-mastery is the foundation of true personal fulfillment, and by cultivating this practice, you realize you are capable of achieving any goal, no matter the obstacles that may arise. This type of daily reflection not only maximizes your potential, but also gives you the confidence needed to pursue your dreams with determination and clarity. The journey to achieving our goals begins the moment we wake up. The dawn is a symbol of new opportunities, but we often find ourselves overtaken by fatigue, anxiety, or the burden of tasks. However, the Stoics teach us that by mastering the mind upon waking, we can transform that energy into focus, determination, and action. The first step is the meditation of clarity. When you open your eyes in the morning, don't let yourself be swept away by the rush. Take a deep breath and before doing anything, dedicate a moment to visualizing the day. What do you want to achieve? How do you want to feel by the end of the day? This simple moment of clarity helps align your mind with the day's goals, creating a solid foundation for all the actions that follow. The second step is the practice of intention. Stoic intention is not just a vague goal, but a deliberate and focused action. By meditating on your intentions at dawn, you establish a clear path for your goals. Ask yourself, what can I do today to bring me closer to my ultimate goal? This puts you in charge of your day, transforming it into an opportunity for progress. Instead of reacting to what comes your way, you act with purpose, aligning your actions with what truly matters. The third meditation is about accepting obstacles. Stoicism reminds us that there is no growth without challenges. Upon waking, practice the meditation of acceptance. Today's obstacles are opportunities to learn and grow. This shifts how you view problems, allowing each difficulty to become a chance to test your resilience and expand your limits. The fourth step is the meditation of gratitude, which further boosts your energy and motivation. Instead of focusing on what's lacking or the difficulties, take a moment to give thanks for the opportunities that have come your way. Gratitude is not just a feeling, but a powerful tool that guides your mind toward the positive, creating a mindset of abundance. By practicing this every morning, you start the day with positive energy and an open mind to possibilities. Throughout the day, this energy translates into actions that bring you closer to your goals. By adopting these Stoic morning meditations, you create a routine that not only strengthens your mind, but also accelerates your journey toward your dreams. Now that you've learned about the 10 Stoic meditations to start your day with clarity and focus, the question is, how will you apply these teachings in your life? It's not enough to just watch this video. You must start practicing these meditations daily to experience true transformation. Which of these meditations will you integrate into your morning routine? Comment below. Your journey begins now. And remember, Stoicism is not a philosophy to be merely admired, but to be lived. If you're ready to take the next step toward self-awareness and success, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive more videos like this that will help you transform your mind and achieve your goals. Let's keep growing together. True change begins with the decision to act. Are you ready to take the first step?